You see the investment for here or Bongo, waiting a better part.
Ladies and gentlemen, present. I wish to re-emphasize myself again, my good friend, OBO. I'm not going to invest here. I'm not going to invest here because each day that passes by, as a new day, a new dawn comes up, I ask myself a question because I'm an inquisitive child. An inquisitive child gains a lot. I said, why am I here? Why am I here? Why did I leave my home? Why? So each time I ask myself, why am I here? I know why I'm not here to invest. When I have money, I will invest in Nigeria, and in that Nigeria will be my hometown. Okay, if Igbos had it mean that they invested in their hometown, they're like Ghana, Lagos State, they will not be destroying their homes, their businesses, because some of them they did not invest at home. Okay, what about tomorrow? War comes to this place. What will happen to my investment? What?
What if war say happen for that side of the call?
If there is war here, that I have an investment here, there is war in Nigeria. I prefer to have investment in Nigeria where there is war than for me to have investment here with war. They will take it from you. You are not going to do anything. You are not going to do anything.
But you're not going to get kids for here. You're not going to like raise
I will have a kid here. Yeah, thank you very much. I will have a kid here, but there are some 5 years, 4 years, I will take him home.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
I will take him home. Why? Because when I have a child here, when the child is 5 years, 6 years, I'm going to take him home. Why? Because I don't have time, I don't have pocket, I don't have room to pocket indiscipline and hoity-toity manners. Yes, most especially in discipline attitude. You see, when a child is in discipline and disrespect the father, you will regret from the time you start regretting for being a father to that child. Life start getting bad for him.
So does it mean say the children that they raise for you,
they have no respect? They have no respect. They have no respect at all. I'm not going to do it. I don't know for you. I'm not talking about Friday. I'm not talking about. I'm talking about
your own opinion.
My own life, because that is the principle which I use to govern my life. The principle that governs my life says, when my child is 5 years, 6 years here, I will take the child home, never to come back.
Never?
Yes, never to come out, because it's good, but because he or she will be so great that he will be the person to say, Dad, come back home. Why are you here? Yes, I will make sure I spend the last drop of my blood to make my child great.
Give me more details.
The details about the indiscipline attitude is that, number one, they start smoking easily. You know, when they get to school now, when you get to their school, then you see them smoking. Even there are some people even not up to 18 years. You see them smoking. From there, they will start taking hard drugs. The worst part of it is that they don't have respect. That is all I know. They don't have respect. I hate this respect.
But you know, so I say, depend on the upbringing where you give that child.
Yes. You see, when you check the time you spend with your child and check the time the child spends in the school, what the child will learn from the school is much from what the child is going to learn from you. Because almost half of the day is always in this school, from 7 o'clock to 4 o'clock. Every day like that for like 12 years. I will never do it. I'm not thinking about it, and I'm not going to think about it because it's not going to be. If my wife says no, that my child is okay, maybe that will be the genesis of her journey of single mother.
For real?
Yes.
So you dey ready to divorce?
Yes, if she don't want me to take my child home, my child must go home. There is no two ways about it, yes. Because from the day before getting pregnant from me, I've been telling her, when you get a child, the child is going home. If you know that this child is not going home, forget about this relationship, forget about the myself. Daddy, I hear you. So my child is going home.
Okay, does it because of say you see one made they addicted to the cultures and all of that? That's why.
No, it's not about the culture. I'm talking about a life. We see a life here. When you train up a child here, it's indirectly, you are extinguishing his future light. But when you train your child at home, you are not extinguishing the future light.
Claire, to round up this program, what will be your life advice?
My advice for all the fans of OBO is is for our guests. That is the most sadistic and painstaking part of it. If you know you don't love a boy, don't take money from him again. If you know you don't love a boy, don't ask him to buy you malt. Don't ask him to send you Leica. It's very, very bad. If you don't love a boy, don't take money. Our women, stop getting pregnant and running to Germany. Don't stop subscribing to that business of single mother association in Germany. Though there is a new branch in France now, but don't subscribe to it. Thank you.
For the men, you know, advice for the men.
Advice I have for the men is that they should jettison taking of hard drugs, and they should stop disappointing women. That is one of the causes why you see them being stark naked on the street. Some of them are not caused by hard drugs. Disappointment of women. When you disappoint a woman, after being with her for 5 years, 7 years, 4 years, then you disappoint her. Then the consequences, especially when she have done everything for you. Don't disappoint woman. If you don't love her, don't take her money. Don't take anything from her. And if you don't love him, don't take anything from him.
Clear. Vice versa.
Thank you very much.
One for Vital Foam. I appreciate.
I like your bravado.
Thank you so much.
In times of old, you are the type we set to the war front.
That kind of
to go and lead war. And bring bad.
Say no to war. Peace.
There was a war fought in 18 BC by